this is JFrenchGTR, and today's tutorial is Ceramic Girl by Ready for the World. Before we get started, go ahead and do me a favor by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. It helps me out a great deal because it lets YouTube know that you would like to see more content like this. If you like this content and you want to see some more, go ahead in the comments and let me know in the comments. If you have a special request, let me know your special request inside in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you as fast as I can. So the chords that we're going to use in the song are E, and these are power chords. So first, the chords that I'm about to mention first are E and F power chords. And then the other chord you're going to need is, we have a C sus4, and later I'm going to talk about this optional A power chord. Alright, so first things first, we have our E power chord. I'm just going to use 2 fingers for this power chord in this song, and my first finger is going to go to the 5th string on the 7th fret, and my third finger is going to go to the 4th string on the 9th fret. That's E power chord. I'm going to take it up a half step. Now my first finger is on the 5th string, 8th fret, and my third finger is on the 4th string, 10th fret. That's the F power chord. The A power chord, I'm gonna take my first finger, put it on the 6th string, 5th fret. Third finger goes to the 5th string on the 7th fret. So that's first finger, 6th string, 5th fret. Third finger, 5th string, 7th fret. So once again, this is just a 2-string power chord. You're only gonna play those 2 strings. So E power chord, you're only gonna play the 5th and the 4th string. F power chord, you're only gonna play the 5th and the 4th string. A power chord, you're only going to play the 6th and the 5th string. 6th and 5th string. Okay. Now we have our C sus4 chord, and yes, you hear I'm using distortion. You're going to need distortion when you're playing this song if you want it to sound like what they're doing on the song, in the track. You're gonna have to use distortion. If you don't have distortion, it's okay, but that's how to get it to sound mostly like the song. So to play this C sus4 chord, I'm gonna take my first finger. I'm going to bar the 4th string, 3rd string, and 2nd string on the 5th fret. Then I'm going to take my second finger and I'm going to put that on the 2nd string on the 6th fret. So I'm barring the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string on the 5th fret, and I have my second finger on the 2nd string on the 6th fret. I'm going to strum from the 4th string to the 2nd string. So before we get to the chords, when we're playing the song, we have this recurring riff in the song that goes, and then and that's when you play your C sus4 chord. Alternatively, you can go, okay, so the first riff, we're going to start on the 4th string, 5th fret, and then you hammer on to the 7th fret on the 4th string, and then you play the 3rd string, 5th fret. So I'm going to play that slower. and then you're going to go back to the 5th string, 7th fret. So and then after that, you're going to go to the 5th string on the 7th fret. And then you're going to play a double stop. So you're going to bar the 5th, you're going to bar the 4th string and 3rd string on the 5th fret. So when you go from the 5th string, 7th fret, you're going to go to the 4th string and 3rd string on the 5th fret. So you're only going to play, when you get to that double stop, you're basically only going to play the 4th, you're only going to strum the 4th and the 3rd string on that 5th fret. So what we have so far is so my apologies. So when you start off this riff with it, you're gonna hit that, when you go back to the 4th string on the 7th fret, you're going to hit that note twice. Everything else stays the same. So now we get to our next part that goes, so we got, so that's our next part is, and so what I'm doing there is I start off on the 4th string, 5th fret, and I hit that note twice. Then I hammer on again. And then we go to the 3rd string, 5th fret. Okay, so now we have a part of our whole first recurring riff. So let me play that a little bit slower. So after you do that the first time, so we're gonna go. You're gonna, so you play that twice, and then you're gonna play your C sus4. You're gonna strum it twice. So you got. So. So first time around, then the second time, and then C sus4 twice. So that's one way to play that riff. And then the other way to play it is, so what I'm doing there is I'm going, then playing E power chord to the F power chord. Like, just like before, except I'm going C sus4. I'm going to play that slower. Okay, now your A power chord. So if you find that it's too hard to do all the if you find it too difficult to do all that, alternatively you can just use, so you're going to go from your A power chord, A, E, F, A, so if you do that, you should be fine. But I want to encourage you to play the recurring riff, kind of like, you know, as close to how it's played in the song. You don't have to play it exactly like how I'm showing you. You don't have to play it exactly like what you hear in there. As long as you're having fun and you're staying in key and it sounds good. So yeah, you got and you should be good. And now we are going to play the chords and the riff in context. tutorial for the day. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did in fact enjoy this tutorial, please do not hesitate to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you and have a great day.